Hello everyone, and welcome to my GH Soap Gossip Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nina's conflict against Drew and Carly dispatches new magazine to Bankrupt dark red. General Clinic spoilers for the 7-day stretch of January 22nd clue that Nina Reeves will proclaim battle on Carly Spencer and Drew Kane. Nina's lost Willow Corinthos and Sunny Corinthos because of her SEC mystery being uncovered, and as the well-known adage goes, an individual who has nothing more to lose can be the most risky kind of individual out there. GH spoilers likewise note that Valentine Cassadine will have a suggestion of sorts for Nina very soon. As she has no companions in the little town, yet him and maybe Sasha Gilmore, Nina and Valentine will probably either run into one another or she'll visit him and he'll get familiar with her whale SEC story and terminating. He'll be enticed to take care of his companion. Added mysteries recommend that the two will likewise turn into sidekicks. Valentine has a lot of cash, power, and assets, so might it at any point be that he proposes to finance another style magazine for Nina to run? It will not be difficult to work from the beginning. In any case, Nina herself referenced during the Friday, January 19th episode that she saved Blood Red from practically failing quite a while back. She has a lot of impact in the media world, and there's a decent opportunity that with her plan to fabricate another design and way of life magazine, she will catch Ruby's publicists and conceivably key workers to leave the magazine barely holding on. At any rate, that is the very thing her and Valentine's game plan will be. Carly has zero media experience and is in far over her head with this one. She'll before long become familiar with the mistake of pursuing business choices in view of retribution. All things considered, how could Valentine need to subsidize another magazine? How might this benefit him? A great deal can occur among now and when he presents the plan to Nina. Perhaps he's removed from ELQ? On the other hand, perhaps he is only searching for another speculation opportunity, or to just take care of Nina, taking into account how she put her neck at risk for him during his issues with Charlotte Cassadine. General Clinic spoilers uncover that a Valentine and Nina gathering might be not too far off, so cooperating could push these two nearer toward sentiment. Charlotte will be ecstatic in the event that this occurs. Significant inquiries, getting away from sneaks around, reluctant chiefs. General Medical Clinic spoilers and updates for Monday, January 22nd bother significant inquiries, getting away from sneaks around, and reluctant chiefs. Gregory Pursue is post significant inquiries, Martin Dim, Michael E. Knight, gets a getting away from sneak, and Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, a reluctant leader. Nina Corinthos is staggering. In the Blood Red magazine office, Nina Corinthos is faltering, in the wake of being terminated as supervisor and boss by Drew Kane. Drew got Carly as her substitution, just to dive in the blade of retribution and give it one last contort. Nina guides her inquiry to Carly, or maybe to both Carly and Drew as she inquires as to whether they're at last even. Carly had recently finished recognizing to Sam McCall that she was as answerable for the SEC disaster as Nina was revealing it. She was the person who purchased the stock to expand it despite the fact that attracted cautioned her not to, and he took the discipline. At the Metro Court Eatery, Gregory is posed significant inquiries by Harrison Pursue and Streamlin Quartermain. They're eating together and Pursue asks his father to say okay. It seems as though they're arranging their wedding and Pursue maintains that his dad should be his best man. The senior Pursue is justifiably reluctant to say okay considering his ALS is advancing. Meanwhile, higher up at Misdirection Beauty Care Products, Martin gets a getting away from sneak running out of Maxie Jones, Kirsten Tempest's, office. He gets Lucy Coe in his arms and asks where she believes she's running off to in such a rush. Lucy was presumably sneaking around and thinks she should not be sneaking around in that frame of mind, to utilize Maxie's PC to hack into Tracy Quartermain's. Lucy is plotting with Scott Baldwin in a trick intended to get back all that Tracy took from her, to say the least. He should sentiment a probably desolate and weak Tracy into a marriage, then they intend to take her for all that she has. In the meantime, back down the stairs in the Metro Court Eatery, Scott and Tracy are eating. They participate in a skirmish of brains as Scott focuses his finger in front of her, telling her equity is the explanation they're there. Tracy wasn't precisely honest and moral herself when she conned Lucy out of her one ELQ stock and over portion of the organization. Getting Lucy's portion and her organization back in addition to all that of Tracy's is the equity he's discussing. In the meantime, a berserk and terrified Esme sovereign, Avery Kristen Pohl, is at the jail, visiting her introduction to the world mother Heather Weber, Backstreet Factories. She was alongside herself when she escaped from the Jerome Workmanship exhibition, after she understood neither Cyrus Renaud or Ava Jerome could, or would, help her. She tells Heather she's the main individual that she can go to. Spencer Cassadine turned on her and gave her child expert Ruler Cassadine to their dad, Nicholas Cassadine. Nobody knows how to track down Nicholas or get her child back. In the meantime, Spencer is at the PCPD being cross-examined by Dante Falconeri, who Laura Collins called after she looked into the hijacking. Esme is Pro's custodial parent, not Nicholas, so that implies he committed parental capturing. Dante tells Spencer perhaps he ought to capture him, all things being equal, as Spencer is most likely attempting to restore Esme's old charges and have her captured. What part of being an assistant to a parental grabbing and helping and abetting an outlaw did Spencer not get it? In the meantime, back with Drew and Carly, clearly Carly was cooperating with Drew and thought he was feigning Nina about her accepting her occupation as supervisor and boss. She looks pained as Drew gets tenacious, squarely in front of her and needing to know why she was unable to cherish it and do it until the end of time. Carly is respecting her late mother Bobby Spencer and running Kelly's, presently renamed Bobby's, and that is all she needs to do. She had recently come from conversing with Sam McCall about the progressions in steps since he returned from jail. She'd likewise conceded that she was answerable for Drew's jail time as much as Nina, since she'd sold Aurora stock to expand the cost despite the fact that he'd cautioned her not to. Lawful inquiries, disturbing revelations, Paris appearance. General Medical Clinic spoilers and updates for the 7-day stretch of Monday, January 22nd to Friday, January 26th bother lawful inquiries, disturbing disclosures, and a Paris appearance. Laura Collins has legitimate inquiries, a disturbing revelation is made, and Spencer Cassadine and Trina Robinson show up in Paris. Monday, January 22nd, Laura talks with Dante Falconeri about legitimate inquiries concerning her missing grandson, Pro Ruler Cassadine. In the meantime, expert's mom, Esme Sovereign M. At the Metro Court, Scott Baldwin, Family Shriner, and Tracy Quartermain participate in a skirmish of brains. In the meantime, at the Blood Red magazine office, Nina Reeves staggers from attracted Kane's choice to fire her from the magazine. Somewhere else, Creek Lynn Quartermain and Harrison Pursue have an inquiry for Gregory Pursue. On Tuesday, January 23rd, Lucy Coe will attempt to console Martin Dim, Michaeline Knight, he's the only one for her, while Tracy cooperates with Scott. Hamilton Finn endures tension about his impending preliminary. At the clinic, Curtis Ashford anticipates the consequences of his assessment to check whether the exploratory system he went through attempted to make him walk once more. In the meantime, Anna Devane is stressed over her companion Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, who hasn't shown up for their gathering. Bond Journey gatherings, pregnancy experimental outcomes. Wednesday, January 24th, Curtis tosses Trina and Spencer a Bond Journey party in front of their excursion to Paris, and Christina Corinthos Davis learns her pregnancy test results. At the jail, Heather opens up to Laura about Esme's visit and what was examined, while somewhere else, Kevin Collins appears to break through to Esme. Esme has been scared crazy after Spencer told her he gave her child to his and expert's dad, Nicholas Cassadine, who took him on the run. Meanwhile, the green-eyed beast of envy has again emerged in Damian Spinelli. He blames Cody Chime for being keen on Maxie Jones. Disturbing revelations, positive proof. On Thursday, January 25th, Laura, Dante and Pursue make a disturbing revelation, while Martin believes he's found positive proof that can be utilized in court. Somewhere else, Sonny Corinthos exhorts Alexis Davis. Jordan evidently has gotten liberated from the two men who got her, making her late for her gathering with Anna, and she talks with Block for help. Somewhere else, Robert Scorpio and Diane Mill Operator wind up at a stalemate over Sunny. Friday, January 26th, Trina and Spencer show up in Paris, while back in Port Charles, Valentine Cassadine has a recommendation for Nina. Valentine is a co-president of ELQ and may have some work for his ex, or perhaps a plot for an unfriendly takeover of Aurora Media. At the Port Charles Town Hall, Finn's preliminary is in progress and he stands up. Somewhere else, Laura voices her second thoughts, and that is presumably to Esme that they've been not able to find Nicholas and Expert. Meanwhile, Sonny and Ava Jerome make arrangements, and that could likewise be to attempt to find Nicholas.